Hello, everybody, and welcome to Boom Gaming League Round 3 and 4 highlight and recap show. I am your host, Fremantle Coach Gerald Giudice. Let's get to the action of Round 3. As you see, we're going to have two unplayed 0-0 draws. Great Western Sydney against North Melbourne, and Collingwood versus the Western Bulldogs. We also have a bunch of 60-0 forfeits, as you will see. Carlton over Richmond, St Kilda over West Coast, and Sydney over Adelaide. We have two televised matches this week, Gold Coast and Hawthorn, and Essendon versus Fremantle. I'm going to start off this recap show with Gold Coast and Hawthorn. As you see the lineups here for Gold Coast, and then you're going to see for Hawthorn. This is a pretty good match early on, and after a Franklin goal to make it 8-0, Bach gets a mark here, and it's in a really tight angle. And this is probably the hardest behind I think I've ever seen hit the post from Bach to make it 8-1. And as something's getting the warning here to move on. A nice spoil here by Milne, and Milne buries it home to make the score 8-7. After a Hawthorn behind, Milne again in front of the goal, bangs it home. 13-9 lead for Gold Coast. And as you see here in the second quarter, Roughhead with a quick goal. After a move on warning, Clark lines up from near the boundary, buries it home. After a mark by Hill, earlier on in this play, however, you are going to see the Mark of the Year candidate up in the corner, Hodge, with a tremendous mark as Gone kicks the goal. With the score 39-30, Gold Coast. Bach kicks another one to make it 45-30. And then we're going to go right back. And it's going to be Gone with the soccer. And pretty much from here on out, it was all Gold Coast. As you see after the center bounce, handball, and Bach scores again. Gone right in front of the goal box. He's not going to miss these. Another goal for Gone. And then here's Hale. He's going to come up here with a loose ball, and he's just going to dribble it home to cap Hawthorn scoring at 55. And Gone caps the scoring for Gold Coast. As you see, Gold Coast wins 16-3-99 to Hawthorn's 8-7-55. As you see, Gone with 6, Bach with 4. Gone also had 24 touches. As you see, Lance Franklin was held to 3 goals and had 26 touches. Pretty good game overall. Gold Coast just pulled away at the end. And we go to our second match, Essendon versus Fremantle. As you see, the Fremantle Dockers, they're having a rough go of it this season. They're giving up over 100 points a game while not scoring that many. Rookie head coach myself is having a hard time defending players, defending teams, but you'll see there's going to be A lot of goals scored here by Essendon. I'm just going to show you a brief few. You see early on, Delolio with a mark inside the goal box, and he ain't going to miss. There's 6-0. Hurley, the strong mark there. And they go up 13-0. Go later on after another goal. And Vince is going to extend the lead to 27-0. Finally, Fremantle gets on the board after a behind. Lamb kicks a goal to make it 33-7. The game clearly out of reach at this point. As you see, Essendon are already up 39-7. Pavlich makes it 39-13. Early in the third, Hurley kicks another goal. And up 52-15. As you see with the mark to Hawkins. Hawkins from about 35 out buries it home to make it 52-21. A little difficulty there. Embley had a goal there. And Hawkins again will cap the scoring for Fremantle. And then you're going to see a couple of goals here by Cremeri. There's one. Nice mark there for his second in a row. And that's not going to cap the scoring for them, but there's a final 119-28. Essendon over Fremantle. As you see, Fremantle 4-4-28 loses to Essendon's 19-5-119. Hurley 8 goals and 32 touches for the winning side. So that ends round 3. We're going to go directly in to round number 4. Round number 4 had no draws, but had a 60-0 forfeit Great Western Sydney over the Western Bulldogs. We've had 4 non-televised matches. You can see Carlton 8-250 over West Coast 8-149. Hawthorn 9-862 over Richmond's 3-624. North Melbourne 8 goals 10-58 over St Kilda 4-4-28. And then another good match, Essendon 8-3-51 over Collingwood 8-1-49. We had two televised matches, Sydney and West Coast, Fremantle Gold Coast, but unfortunately we had a power failure and we could not show you the highlights for the game of Sydney. You saw the score, it was 126-2. And now we have the other match, Fremantle versus Gold Coast. After an early behind, Clark makes it 7-0. And then gone here after Mark will take it to 13-0. This is basically going to be the Clark and Gone show. You see Gone right here in front of the box. Extends the lead to 43-0 all in the first. 56-0 in the first. Clark scores to make it 62-0. And the first quarter number after a couple more goals by Gold Coast, again by Gone. 105-1. And Gone again makes it 111-1 at the half. Game was completely over. Lucy Pavlich kicks a goal there in the third. Gone again. And to round out the scoring for Fremantle, Lamb boots it home. It was a total drubbing as you see the final. Gold Coast wins convincingly 31 goals, 8, 194 to Fremantle's 2-4-16. Gone 17 goals, 44 touches. Ladder after round 4. Gold Coast up with 14 points as you see. Followed closely by North Melbourne, Sydney, Hawthorn and Essendon all at 12, all separated by percentage points. Then you got St. Kilda, Collingwood, Carlton, the Great Western Sydney Giants, West Coast Eagles, Adelaide, Fremantle, Richmond, and then the Bulldogs are in the wooden spoon. I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully round 5 and 6 will be coming up shortly. Enjoy.